We're live and we have sound now.
Well, it wouldn't have counted. Now it does. Like no one knew. That's not even that. No one knew.
Everybody knew. That's
No
how you
one
are.
knew. Literally, no one knew.
Somebody knew. Somebody gonna find out. Somebody's gonna watch it on the replay and see our lips moving and not hear any sound. That's all. I'm acknowledging that once again you have not pushed the button, but I haven't been on my social media, so I feel like I really almost need to invite people to watch. Plus, we haven't been on for weeks, so right now we really have time to kill. So, how was your day, Isaac? While I keep doing what I need to do.
I had an awesome day actually. It was wonderful. But that's just my default now.
So how we gonna start, huh?
Yes. I feel like it's a trick question. Yes. My answer is yes to that. Answer. How was your day?
I had a really shitty day.
Oh, damn.
I thought that was clear. And that's the weird part, Isaac. I feel like me and Isaac have been doing this for a long time, and that I'm usually pretty open about how I am and my feelings. And I thought, after what, a year and a half, 2 years, has it been 2 years? It's been quite some time, that he might be able to understand when I'm having a good day and when I'm having a bad day. I can tell when he's not in a good mood.
No.
Yeah.
You were like, what's your attitude? I'm like, I have no attitude. I feel wonderful.
That's what you say. Yeah, that's what you say. See, there you go. That's what you say. But that's not what you're projecting. And so I feel like even if you're saying that you're great internally, you're projecting something else externally. So with me, whatever I feel, I am projecting. So if you see that I am flustered or I'm not, getting things, I'm not in my happy place, then you can tell that maybe she didn't have a good day, because I don't have these opposite feelings. I don't look one way and feel another. That doesn't happen with me. That happens with you for some reason. But that's okay. All I'm saying is that it's very interesting to me that after all this time, just can't manage to point out my feelings. I think it's like just super interesting for me.
I think we should talk about it. Not now.
Not now. Yeah. Of course not now. Never now. We're not going to talk about it later either. I don't know if you know that.
We'll talk about it later. Kristen's here.
Hey, Kristen. I'm glad you're here. Let me tag like 2 people. And I never tag people. But like I said, we've been gone so long that I feel like tagging might be necessary.
Maybe a little necessary.
Just a little tag. Just a little.
Just a nudge. Just
a little. Come on, talk to us.
Karima says good night.
Good night. Good morning. Where are you going? Stay.
But I don't think she means like she's
going to like good night, like it's a good night, or like good evening type. Yeah. Well, good night. I've never heard it in that way.
I know, and it threw me off too, but I feel like I kind of like that.
I'm feeling it. That might be a new thing.
I kind of dig that a little bit. I don't know. Can we incorporate that?
No,
we can't.
That's weird.
You don't want to.
I need to sit with it a little bit longer. Because for me, good night is I'm finna go lay down. Yeah. So if you tell me good night, trust me, I'm finna go lay down and watch cartoons and fall asleep. That's all I'm getting from that. I don't know if y'all know this, but since nobody's here yet, really, I watch cartoons to go to sleep. I think he knows that.
Yeah. Actually, there's supposed to be, I think, a new Thundercat thing.
Yeah, I'm not excited about it.
Okay.
No.
We'll talk about that later too, then I guess.
Who else do I need to tag? Wait, who's usually here? Oh, let's get Jonathan right. Oh, that's not his name. Okay, let's do it like that.
Well, I like the good night thing. I think we definitely need.
That's something. You hear me? All right, I tagged 3 people, which I feel like is excessive for me. I know most people feel like, oh, you tag 500 people. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
But okay, that being done, how does the show start again?
It's Thursday.
Oh yeah, it's Thursday, and it's 10ish.
And it's time for Bourbon and Pancakes.
Definitely time for Bourbon and Pancakes, because it's us. Like, we're here. We got the logo, the pictures in the back. The room is blue. Definitely Bourbon and Pancakes.
I was digging too.
I've got bourbon.
What was that? Blue Light by Prince. I was like, I
knew you was gonna enjoy that.
Yeah, I was like,
I was almost skipped that song, and really? I was okay. So before the show, I don't know if you guys know this. Not all the time, but a lot of the time, while I'm cooking and walking around and trying to de-stress from my day, I turn on music and I sing. So tonight was my 90s mix. I don't know if you caught on to that.
I did.
All right. So we were doing the 90s mix. We got a lot of Jodeci. Got a lot of, who else did you hear? Got a little D'Angelo.
There was Kevin
Edmonds. Oh, look at you. Good. I like that. That was nice. Most people don't know Kevin. And then there was Prince. And Prince's song was Blue Light. And since he had just put in all these lovely new blue lights in our new lamps because we broke all the other lamps and I had to buy new lamps and put new lights. Listen, it's been a lot.
But what kind of show is
I feel like the children broke all the lamps. It was not me, but we would come in every week and a different lamp would be broken.
Yeah.
I feel like it was the children. Listen, Blue Light by Prince came on. And so we enjoyed that. That was nice, right?
It was. I appreciate that.
But it's Thursday. It's 10-ish. We've got bourbon, which means that we have to do a toast. Yeah.
So this toast is dedicated to support systems.
Oh.
What the fuck? Why do you make the face like that?
Okay. All right.
I thought that was a good.
Okay, cool. That's what we're going to do.
Well.
No. Come on. All right.
And then the logo's on the thing. It's still there. We still have the logo.
You spin mine. I'm so sorry, y'all.
It's been a little minute since I've had bourbon.
I drink every day.
Well, yeah, but I haven't had bourbon.
I drink bourbon every day.
Well, no, I take that back. No, it's been a minute.
I am a bourbon drinker. I might have a problem.
Maybe a little.
My children say that I'm an alcoholic.
I think part of it too. Would you like some?
Sure. No, you go ahead. Do your syrup thing. Do your syrup thing.
I'm trying to be a gentleman. I don't know.
No. There's no need to be a gentleman with syrup. There's plenty of syrup for everybody. No,
it felt weird.
I made enough.
Should I hold the door, pour the syrup? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are anymore.
There's enough syrup for everybody.
Oh, okay. So this is.
I feel like you can. Yeah, about to say. I feel like he's gonna be on top of this today.
Yeah, with a poppy seed.
Oh, you saw them already.
Yeah, with a little bit of lemon.
Yes. So I went with the old favorite. The only thing you left off was the basil. I didn't know if you was gonna catch it when you ate it, but
it's from the garden. It's not from the garden.
Not today.
Okay.
So,
but it's okay. No, and I love it.
Do you want to talk about the garden? Because we've been talking about everything. You just want to bring everything up. We can talk about the lamps. We can talk about. They think we're gonna talk about Jesus and everything else. So. My garden has not been as flourishing as usual, but it was purposeful. We didn't plan on growing the gardens. We were planning on moving, but then that didn't happen. So now we're still here with no garden, which is very upsetting. And next time we're just going to plant the damn plants, and I don't transplant them. I don't know what you do when you have a garden and you need to move.
I think you can.
But we would find out.
Yeah, I think you just got to get a lot of the dirt. I don't know what you're putting.
So that's it. No need to figure out what the Hey, Tia. With the pancakes bar, I was like, let's just go with something simple, something we know, something we like. Be great. Hey, thank you. Gotta pour up, gotta have a drink while you're watching us.
Please. Chris is in the house as well. Okay. That's an interesting comment.
I feel like you're unaware of the fullness of my outfit because I actually have on a dress that comes down to my ankles. It's just that the part that you can see is not so much.
Yeah, this is definitely Shiite Muslim down here.
Totally Shiite Muslim down here. Harlot on the top.
Which is perfectly okay.
That's how I live my life. Balance.
Balance is the word I was thinking.
Yeah, sure.
When I said, yep.
Is that what you were thinking?
Around the ballpark.
I don't think he was thinking about balance when I came out here in this outfit.
All right. So, okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so the topic this week is
fuck these folks' holidays.
That's why you should let me say the topic.
I know.
Why did you do this?
I thought I was excited.
I know you were, but
I was really excited.
He can't cuss right. We've been over this, right? Man, fuck these folk holidays. You don't have the fullness. It's like a whole. It's like it's okay. You're really good at other things. You don't think you're really good at other things? So I was like, now you're gonna deny that? Jesus, come on now.
That's pretty good.
Listen, fuck these folks' holidays, and I don't mean just the 4th of July that just passed. Of course, fuck that. But like in general, like fuck these holidays. These holidays are not inclusive of us as a community. I feel like, you know, we celebrate them because they're traditional. It's what we were raised on. It's what we were told to celebrate. You know, our parents did and our parents before them. But I feel like that's because slave master was celebrating and told us to do it. I don't know why. Listen, if you could create a holiday, no slave shit.
No slave shit.
No slave shit. Okay. And y'all too.
You're not celebrating the anniversary of the rebellion of
no slave shit.
Okay.
If you could create a holiday that don't have no slave shit attached to it, what would it be? How would we celebrate it? When would we celebrate it? What would you do? You had time to think about this. Tell me you came up with something.
Of course I did.
Oh, well, shit, because I didn't.
Why would you put that on me like that?
I didn't at all.
You didn't think of not one.
I kept trying to, and then I fell asleep.
So, how would you think about it at night in the bed?
No, it was daytime in the bed.
You might got a drinking problem. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell is
I was in the bed. And I was thinking about it, and I was trying to come up with something. And the next thing I know, I was waking up, and I needed to do something else.
Okay, let's just do this part first.
Okay.
This is what the topic is.
Sure.
Only half of bourbon and pancakes is prepared. All right. That probably should. What you said was factual.
Oh, okay.
Earlier. That was. But no, she
he really does. And he doesn't sound like Sam at all. It's so upsetting. I'm like, cussing is not your thing. You are so good at so many other things.
I'd like you to shut the fuck up.
No, that doesn't work.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Is it worse?
No, it's
getting worse.
Yeah,
okay.
it's really not your thing. I don't believe in holidays. That's totally wonderful. Well, fuck them then. Just fuck all the holidays.
All of them?
I mean,
we just start from scratch.
Well, see, I do not celebrate holidays, and it's funny because when I comment on it, because you know I have my whole very what's the word? Robust social media situation. And so when I say something about holidays, I will say something and people be like, well, I bet you was in there having barbecue. Actually, I wasn't. And it was so funny because somebody said that, and I'm sitting there like, no, I actually stayed at home and I watched The Conjuring all weekend. All the different, like the Annabelles and all that. I watched that. That's literally what I did over the weekend. No barbecue.
No holiday to me.
Is it?
Halloween, no.
Right. Definitely not in July. But regardless, I was not being patriotic. I did not pop any firecrackers. I don't. So I had this conversation with my friend, and he was like, well, I mean, what other time can you pop fireworks? And I'm kind of like, fuck them fireworks. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person where if I'm going to put a bunch of money in the air, I need to get high. So if I'm a whole bunch of my money finna go up in smoke, I would really like to get high, or else, you know, why would you?
Not literally in smoke.
Literally just in smoke and pretty lights.
All right, so I got one. Renika's here.
Hey, Renika.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for coming.
So, all right, I got one. All right. You'll have to help me flesh this out, okay?
Okay, you said you had it.
National Smite Your Enemy Day.
Nationals.
It may need another name.
What the fuck? What is the Purge?
No, because, well.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. Kind of like a purge.
No, it's horrible.
Why is that bad?
Why would your holiday revolve around killing people? I thought you were trying to get people to think that you were not a psychopath and a serial killer.
Oh, that was the goal, wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
That was last season.
He forgot. And I think that's how we know that in his heart, he is a psychopath and possibly a serial killer. Is because I said, come up with a holiday. And he says, let's kill people.
Well, no, not just certain.
I mean, if we're smiting, that sounds like death.
Okay, not all smites.
Can you smite someone? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what the past tense of smite is, but can you do that?
Without murder? Yeah.
Without death?
Yeah.
Every time someone was smote in I'm trying to think of the past.
Right.
Every time somebody was smote in the Bible. Yeah, he was smote in the Bible. They died.
No.
Yeah, they died. Who did he smite and they lived?
Okay, I think Job was.
It's not smitten.
Yeah, he was kind of smited a couple times.
This past tense of smite is kicking our ass.
Can we look it up? Can somebody help us? We got people.
If you know the past tense of smite, please put it in the comments because we don't. We got smoked, smitten, smited. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that's right. I like that one though. Smited.
I don't like smoke.
I like. I love smoke. Actually, that's like my one right there. So look.
I think Job was
smitten
a couple of times.
I don't think that's the same thing.
Now people around him
because that
died.
didn't feel like a smiting though. That was when Jesus took his hand off of him and said he wasn't going. Well, he had his hands on him before. He had his covering. You know, church talk. Don't do this. Job was covered by God, and then he removed the covering, okay. And that's when all the bad things happened. But if he was going to smite him, smite is death. Anybody know about this? Because if you smite, I feel like you got to die. I'm not a Bible scholar by any means. I've read the Bible a couple times, but everybody who was smitten, they died.
The leprosy and the plague and all that.
So did he die?
No. Some people didn't.
Then they weren't smote.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Okay, the point is,
when God smites somebody, they're gone.
Okay, maybe we should do this. We should figure out the past tense and the actual definition of smite. Because okay. We'll look that up later. But I think that's okay. I think some people, there's certain people
that need to die.
That I'm not saying death. I'm saying smiting.
They need to be smitten. Well, if you don't know what smiting is, then you don't get to say. We're gonna try to look it up.
Look it up real quick.
I hope that anybody who's listening on any of our other outlets doesn't hear me touching my phone and any of the finger taps that are happening right now. I am so sorry. Okay, smite means to, oh Lord, the internet ain't working, Jesus. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay.
Or nigga said smite
to strike.
Okay.
And the past tense is smote. I love it.
Wow.
I'm so good. I'm sorry. That made my day. I just want you to know the smote made my day.
God damn, that's
so.
Fuck it,
and also smitten is there. I love it. I am picking all the right words.
Okay, is smited in there?
Yes, smited. Yeah, smote, smitten. I wouldn't smite it not there. No, my words are there. His words are not. Thank you very much. I know the language. Listen, to strike hard with or as with the hand, a stick, or with other weapons. So if we're just going to hit people, well, then maybe this works. But to deliver or deal a blow hit by striking hard, to strike down, injure, or slay. So that's the way I understand it. And in a biblical sense, I think they're being slain.
Yeah.
Then it's, this is a lot. To afflict or attack with a deadly or disastrous effect. See?
Disastrous.
Okay, but deadly too.
Effect.
Smitten by polio.
Disastrous.
But you can die.
Right.
I think if death is included. Okay, to affect suddenly and strongly with a specified feeling, to impress favorably, charm, or enamor. So then smitten is still with smoke because it's, wow.
Okay, I don't mean
so
like that.
So smite, right. Yeah. Anyway, the point is my words were there, his weren't, and a lot of that had to do with death. But if you want to go, and I feel like the biblical sense of it would be, thank you, Renika, but I think the biblical sense of it would be that you have to die. But in the actual definition, it could mean that you just strike them hard with the weapon.
Are we saying no to my holiday?
I don't like it.
Smitten day? Smoke day. Okay, fine. All right. Well,
do you have another holiday?
All right. Let's just get to these.
I'm sorry.
We got.
When you've been smote, you were murked. Thank you very much. And I feel like he's a Bible scholar. Smote, thank you. Everybody. It is smiting or smote, right? Yes, Renika, smiting is in there. His words are not.
Okay, I mean, hey, I don't know what I'll do with that. I mean,
just putting it out.
But smote that's dumb.
We know words, and he doesn't.
I didn't know one word.
Mr. Wordsmith, kill or cause severe injury. I feel like Renika looked it up before us. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
The one time I don't have a shirt on, what did my cousin say? Put on some clothes. See, the one time
exclamation point.
I promise most of the time I have clothes on when I do this. But I didn't today, and then here you are. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Greg. Greg is so concerned with me and my breasts that they are overly exposed. He has told me that I will never get a husband this way. I need to cover myself. No, this isn't the way. This is not the way.
So maybe I'm just, abreast of the situation because I'm just used
Please do the next comment. Jesus Christ. Smitten is usually affection, but I wasn't aware when we looked at the etymology of the word, I wasn't thinking of smitten and smite being connected like that. So now I get it, and it is another iteration of the word, though. Right. It's not. And
I thought when you said that, yeah, of course. Yeah. That just shows how great of a person Kristen is, because she thought I said smite, and she was like, "Oh, like affection."
Oh,
isn't she sweet? That's the holiday we're trying to get rid of. That Valentine's thing. No, we're talking about smiting people from
hitting people,
striking thou down. Is that the
thou?
Is it that? I don't
know.
Just striking people down.
With the Bible says thou shalt wear a shawl. You know what? I was 2 seconds from grabbing a jacket, but I was actually warm because I had been in front of the stove making pancakes, as I do on Thursdays and no one else does. And so and then my sons were here. I got extra sons today. And so they wanted pancakes. So the pancake making was fast and furious. And so it was a lot. I was almost sweaty. I was like, pancakes. And literally there's only 3 pancakes out here, but there are so many more pancakes in the basement. Wow. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Maybe you're smitten by the breasts. Perhaps. I do think they're very lovely. I am very enamored of them. When God blesses you as he has blessed me, I feel like I should share those blessings with the world.
Yeah, not on this show. No.
You don't like my titties?
You said the world.
Yeah, the world. This is me sharing with everybody my blessings.
Okay.
You don't see the blessing?
Yeah, no, I get it. Thank you for blessing me.
From God.
Everybody wants you to put on clothes.
Read the end part in parentheses.
I'm lying. Oh.
He don't want me to put on no clothes.
But
I love you too.
All right, so look. Ain't nobody got other holidays, so y'all don't like my holiday.
His holiday ain't shit. But if y'all have a holiday, please let me know.
All right, look. All right.
So do you have another one?
Yeah, okay.
Do I need to make one up in my head real fast? Okay, so my holiday is going to fall in the middle of the summer. I know that. Summertime holiday. Because kids are out of school.
It's like Freaknik, isn't it?
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
Do I look like why would you even, where did that come from? I don't know.
I just feel like just tell me what it's going to be.
It's not going to be that. I wanted to have a holiday where you got together with family and played cards, okay? And if you can't play cards, I guess you can play dominoes. Mm-hmm. So literally, it's like a big family game night, but everybody gets the day off from work in the middle of summer.
But isn't it all the holidays if you're Black?
No.
Okay.
This is specifically the only thing we're doing is playing games.
That's it.
Yeah. So you can eat food if you want. We're going to call it Fun Day. I literally just made this up. Just now. I told you I didn't think about it. I tried to think about it and I fell asleep. I knew what I wanted to happen. And Fun Day is actually a song by Stevie Wonder. If anybody knew off the Jungle Fever album, I don't know how versed you are, so don't think I came up with that on my own. It's Fun Day on a fine day. The sun is shining, the birds are tweeting, and we're having a great day.
I like it.
See?
Kind of. A little bit.
National Turn Your Phone Off Day. That. I'm a huge fan of that. So listen.
I like that one a lot.
And people think that I'm weird because I'll be at my friend's house. I'm too old to have a boyfriend. I hope y'all know that. I'm trying to come up with another word for the man. But I'm over his house and he'll be gone. Huh?
Companion.
I'm over my companion's house. Y'all like that? I don't like it. Listen, I'm over his house, right? And he'll be gone or whatever. And when he comes back, everything will be off. The TV, the sounds, the lights. It'll be darkness and quiet. And he's like, what the hell's going on in here? And I'm thinking to myself, can I have my peace and solitude? Can I meditate? I mean, that's what I do. I have a lot of quiet time. Yeah. turn all them electronics off. I don't have to watch TV all the time. I don't have to hear music all the time. I don't have to be on my phone all the time. I can just sit in absolute silence and enjoy silence. And people think that's strange.
I do that quite often when I get a chance to. So I like that day. Now,
National Turn Your Phone Off Day. Is there some sort of emergency beacon?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I feel like if the world turns, or even
that's the day that everything's gonna go crazy.
Kids is missing. Like, I just feel like a lot of things could go wrong. So I think there has to be.
But I still like the concept.
Yeah.
And when you have a holiday, you don't necessarily observe it all day. I think it might just be a reminder to cut your phone off at some point today, maybe for a couple of hours. Yeah.
Sit down. That's a good point. It doesn't have to all be at the same time.
I don't think it does.
Yeah. You have to be like a moment of silence where everybody got to do it at the same time.
Quiet.
I like it.
Okay.
Kristen says, so a family reunion?
Basically? No, because I don't want my cousins and all them there. I'm talking about your immediate family mostly. It's like a reconnect with your immediate family.
I like that better. That's a better word, reconnect.
Yeah.
Day or something.
I like Fun Day, by the way.
No, because you didn't think of it.
It's a really great song. I'm trying to promote good songs here.
She said elderly people say companion.
Thank you. I am not old enough for companion.
But you're a grandmother. So technically, you're in the
bracket. I don't
bracket.
know why he wanted to throw that in.
You're in the bracket.
I'm going to share with my Bourbon and Pancakes family that I am going to be a grandma again. And I'm having a granddaughter in December. So I'm like super grandma now. I'm clearly not happy about it.
You don't get more of a grandma.
No, I'm more a grandma. The more grandkids you have, you're more grandma. Because you know what? It costs more and they want more of your time. And now you got to pick up more kids.
Yeah, but no, that's when you pick your favorite.
It's more.
And then you don't.
You know favorites. Your grandma, you don't get to have favorites.
Yeah.
Your grandma have favorites?
I don't.
You can't say it out loud?
I'm not saying that.
Your grandma have favorites?
My grandma has favorites. I'm just saying that.
You know a grandma that had favorites?
I'm just saying if I was a grandma.
Do you know somebody grandma who had favorites?
I've heard the stories. But let me
that
put it this
is
way.
inappropriate.
If I was a grandma,
I do not have favorite grandchildren.
You just pick a couple that's your favorite and
that
you
focus. That is inappropriate.
I just feel like it's a better strategy. Well, you be super grandma if you want to.
Maybe we can group it by last name. Yeah, and everybody take turns. A through F. Turn your phone off. G through K. Ain't that how they do it? I'm thinking of how they do it in college.
Right. All right. Oh, wait.
I don't know what.
Monique. Hey, Monique.
Hey, Monique.
All the way from Guyana. Okay, look.
You got another holiday?
I might got another holiday.
Okay, here we go.
All right, look.
Because fuck these folks' holidays. Fuck them.
Starting over. So I don't know. You gotta help me with the name though. But I'm gonna describe it and then you give me the.
He's gonna describe it. Right. We're gonna come up with a name.
So you know how we got the Valentine's thing.
Valentine's thing. Fuck Valentine's Day.
We have a dedicated day where you check in that relationship. So that'll be the day that everything's cool. Like, are we good? And we go from there. Or this is the day we break up. Like, it's just a dedicated day.
Fuck?
What?
This is horrible.
How is that horrible?
Why are you trying to break people up?
No. I'm just saying it gives you an opportunity to check in. Like, are we good? Do we need to change?
We're gonna take a whole holiday to break up with people?
Well, no.
I actually kind of like the idea of that National Breakup Day. Bruh, that's amazing.
Yeah, that'd be the day. So then
No, because you try to mix it with the love. Like, so then you don't know what you're gonna get. I could wake up this morning and be single,
like Christmas.
Or wake up this. No, that's not like Christmas.
It is like Christmas because you don't know what you're gonna get. You might get some bullshit. You might get some great stuff. You might gotta give some stuff. You might, you don't know. So you don't know if your relationship. This is the day you'll find out.
How disappointed have you been on Christmas? Because this sounds horrible. I've never had a bad Christmas where I was just like, it was horrible. I lost everything on Christmas. That's what you just. No, my relationship is pretty fucking important, and you're saying it may be good and we may break up today. Like, that's fucked up.
But you got a whole year.
Can we just have a breakup day where it's only breakups, and we know that if you get a call that day is going down?
Okay, how would that work though? Because the way I structured it is just like, hey, we're sitting down and we're talking about a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that is the opportunity to either continue or discontinue. Like, it's like renegotiating the contract, basically. You know what I'm saying?
So once a year we renegotiate the contracts of our relationship.
We figure out where we're going.
And we do this with everybody, friendships, and
you can,
the other thing.
I don't want to be your friend no more. Or you know what? I really, I dig this. We're gonna be.
I feel like all of your holidays are very negative. I want you to know that. I want to play games and have a fun day. You want to kill people and break up.
Because, okay, let me put it this way. I don't have a good point. I'm sorry. I thought I had a good point.
I was waiting on it because I'm like, how are you going to clean this up? Because it sounds horrible.
I feel like most of my days are really good and I have a lot of fun, right? So it seems like a lot of people have holidays to get away from the bullshit that they deal with every day. So we have these one.
So you're having all these great days. So your holiday needs to be bad. Listen, everybody else's life is not structured like yours. Everybody else is not having these beautiful, wonderful, amazing days. And we got to take a holiday to fuck shit up. That's horrible.
I'm not saying fuck it up.
No, that's what you said.
Reevaluate things.
You want to smite people and break up.
It's a reevaluation that is like, hey, you know what? This nigga is something, something, something. Smite day.
This bitch. Fuck her. I'm done. Why are you like this?
Why am I like what?
I want to play board games.
I am a beautiful creature. I am.
And you want to kill and break up. Do you have an idea that does not involve negativity?
Yeah. Yes.
Please let us hear it.
Because let's read these first.
Okay. Please read the comments because this is awful right now.
Okay. Granika says, my grandmother has a favorite.
Oh, Granika, is it you?
I bet you.
I hope it's you because that's horrible
Granika
otherwise.
Is amazing. So I feel like it's
I'm hoping it's her.
I know it is. It's gotta be.
You don't know that.
See? Hell yeah. I know.
Twila, your grandma got a favorite?
Hold on. Kristen said I'm my grandma's favorite. And I know that to be true.
This is shocking.
So you weren't your grandma's favorite?
No.
Yes, you had to have been.
No.
So she was equal across the board.
Yes. No. I swear my grandma was fair. I'm being serious. Oh, okay. Well, no.
See?
I got 3 grandmas. Hold on.
I was going to say.
Hold on. I don't ever count this grandma because she'd be so full of shit. So listen, I had 3 grandmas, right? My mama had a real mama. Of course, that was one grandma. And then my daddy had a mama. That's another grandma. But then my mama was adopted. And my adopted grandma did not like girls at all. She hated us. She was so mean to us through my entire childhood. And it was always nice to the boy. There's only one boy. He get pie and cake and good times. And we get told to shut up and sit down. So one day.
He's eating cake and pie?
Yes. He's having a great time. And we need to shut up and be quiet while she watching Jeopardy. So one time I went by there. I'm in my 20s now. Okay. I went by to go see grandma. And she's in the kitchen. And she was like, hey, baby, how you doing? And first of all, I'm looking around. I'm like, is somebody else in the room? I got so confused. And so she was like, well, you're here. I just wanted to ask you, do you don't have a husband yet? I'm like, no, grandma, I don't have a husband. But you got to get you one. And I mean, do you enjoy cooking and cleaning? Because you got to enjoy your work.
Your work.
Right. But I don't even care. I'm sitting here in utter confusion. Like, why is this woman talking to me like I'm a person? Right. So I went into the living room. And I was like, what's wrong with grandma? And my mama was like, yeah, so we think she got dementia. I was like, something's wrong with this. Like, this is not my grandma in the kitchen. She was not nice to me. So yeah.
She lost her mind and became
nice. I knew it was something wrong with her. I was like, who is that in the kitchen being nice and asking me about if I'm gonna give me a husband? I still don't have a husband, Grandma. I'm sorry.
But you're closer. You have a companion man friend.
I always have a companion man friend.
But you have a new companion man friend. And
that has not gotten me any closer to getting married.
I got the notion that this is the one. The goddamn notion.
I would love to know why you have don't go to the next comment. Why do you have a notion that this is the one? Out of all the other ones, I got 4 baby daddies and 1 more boyfriend that I acknowledge. I'm not going. That's it. Just the 4 baby daddies and hashtag him, and then this one.
Those Negroes, motherfuckers. No, they don't count.
They do count.
No, because
they were relationships. They didn't work.
When I met you were beyond that already.
Way beyond, but that's not.
I can't count them.
You can count them because I've been going through my whole life, and no one has tried to marry me. That's what we're talking about.
Are you saying use it as evidence as?
Yes.
Right, no.
Anecdotal evidence, but evidence.
Okay. What I'm saying is, statistically speaking, if you roll a dice, eventually, whatever number you're aiming for, you'll eventually get the fucking number.
I'm not aiming to get married.
Huh?
What?
Huh? Sometimes when you roll the dice, you get what you don't want or weren't looking for. So this could be this. It could be that.
I don't know why you think this person. Why is this titty not sitting right? Like the other one is sitting how it's supposed to.
Well, this happens every time. Gravity. If you have
that's gonna fix it.
It obviously looks.
It doesn't. I don't like what's happening. Listen, let's focus. Okay. I want to know why this particular person you think that this is the one, just because of at a point somebody got to go for it.
Yeah, no, I was really going by statistics. Yeah, so it's a number thing at this point. So if there's,
I want you to know that he's not making me feel any better about any.
But numbers make me feel like statistics. You don't like statistics.
Statistically speaking, if you fuck up 10 times, I mean, come on.
Eventually, okay. Let me just
Why are you down there?
Because.
Oh no, Renika, no, it's not you.
It should be you. Goddamn.
I don't like it. Goddamn. I don't like it.
All right, look. Monique wants to know. Well, can you read it, please?
Why are we fucking Valentine's Day?
I thought you were gonna do the no part.
No. Sorry. There you go. Why are we fucking Valentine's Day? Because fuck that. Valentine's is so weak. It's so soft. It's like, and this is no shade to anybody who Monique clearly likes Valentine's Day. My bad.
Right. Fuck you.
Fuck that. Right. No, because it's so. If today is the day where you go out and you buy me something and you take me out and it's just so commercialized, and it's like, and then it becomes a competition amongst the women of who got the best gifts and who can post the best bullshit on social media. It's just so.
Yeah, it's.
I don't like it.
I hate it, actually. Okay, look. So we're gonna do it like this. Renika said
National Hip Hop Day, where all stations play.
Even hip-hop. The fucking country, the jazz.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
I'm not mad.
Because hip hop samples from everything.
It does. Hip hop samples from everything. Right. A lot of people borrow from hip hop. Right. I like it. I think that'd be dope. So yeah, the jazz station will play all the hip. I'm cool like that.
Right. Yeah.
You know, you're gonna play that. Yeah, and then the country stations will play "Cause It's All in My Head." Right. You know, and whatever little country hip hop. You know, you get it. Like the rock stations will play "Walk This Way."
Right.
You know, I love it. Yeah. Great, good idea. See there, we got a good one.
We might have to get a petition going for that. I don't know how that's going to work. It might take a couple years, but
we get the day off of work to enjoy it.
Right.
Check in or check out day.
It's both. Well, no, she was referring to what I was saying.
Which your day? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're saying
I'm agreeing.
National check in, check out day.
Yeah. Okay. The dating thing you were saying, right? Yeah. I was. Why
I didn't realize. Stupid? I didn't think.
Like, no, he do. He do this all the time. He think I'm stupid.
I didn't think you were stupid.
Why do you think I'm stupid? Like, why? I'm on. No, I'm on there, and I know I literally was like, yeah, the check in, check out day. I knew what she was saying, and you're like, no, she talking about my thing. I know that.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Why are you trying to talk like I'm stupid?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I think he thinks I'm stupid, y'all. Because he always talking to me like I'm dumb.
It's weird that you think that I think that you're stupid. That's weird.
If you quit talking to me like I'm dumb, I probably wouldn't think it.
You gotta read that.
I'm not reading that. That was you having bad Christmases. Keep going.
I didn't have the best Christmases.
I don't want to be your friend anymore. That may be my type of day. I love it. No, because we have a hard time. Have you ever had to break up with a friend? I think you have, right?
Have I ever had to of course.
Break up with?
Yes.
Like it was a thing. It wasn't like we just stopped talking one day. Like we had to have a conversation like, yo, it's over.
A few times.
See?
Yeah.
If there was a specific day when you called that friend, they would know what's popping. Oh, shit. Yeah, buddy, it's over.
Right.
National Friend Breakup Day, bitch. Bye.
It's a good. So
I like that one.
Fucking with it. All right.
He's mean. Yes, he is. He does. I would love on him if I could. He doesn't want my love. We've tried, and he doesn't love me. It's okay.
I'm hard to love. That's the weird thing.
Yes, he's not. He likes being difficult, I think. And I think that as long as he makes it difficult to engage him, that he can sit there and say, nobody really wants me because blah, blah, blah. I'm so complicated, so difficult. And it's just, you're making it that way. It doesn't have to be like that. Keep going.
Okay, we got this. I just realized Lily has different levels. Yes, she has at least 5. One of them is her thinking of ideas and then falling asleep in the middle of the day. That's obviously a tipsy version.
Listen, I was trying really hard to come up with something.
And then we have I'm not going to be able to finish the show. Tipsy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's so definitely one. It's like, okay, so wrap it up.
Yeah, so that's that. And then there's 3 others.
You're not going to tell about the other ones?
No.
One of them involves fucking. I don't know if y'all know that. Keep going.
You've said that on the show a couple
I know.
times.
That's why I like if y'all didn't remember it.
So is this something? Okay, there's nothing on that.
That's all right. She's doing the best she can.
She came back strong.
National walk up to a sexy stranger and take them on a date day. Yes, I love it. That is a great day. I am it can get a little creepy. It can get a little creepy, but I think if we all know what day it is when somebody approaches you, you can be prepared with your yes or no answers. Oh, sweetie, I'm with somebody. I can.
Okay, so now I gotta watch this. I'm gonna string it together. So look, so that's like on like a Friday or something, right?
Yeah, definitely. But we gotta have the day off.
And this is on Saturday.
So we fucking the next day after the date.
I'm just trying to make the country a better place.
I don't like that.
You don't like it?
No.
Okay, maybe a Thursday and a Friday. You don't like it? You want them to be different days? They should be around the same time.
Mm-mm. I don't like sex with strangers. That's not fun.
No one said. Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you did. You did. I don't like it.
But you can be a sexy stranger.
I can be a sexy stranger without having sex with strangers. That's 2 different things.
Well, okay, but I'm saying like you don't necessarily have to have sex with the stranger. It's just National Sex Day the next day. Mm-hmm. So it could.
It might encourage sex with strangers. I don't want to encourage.
You don't want to encourage sex with strangers. Okay, fine. We'll put them in 2 different.
Totally different months.
Times of the year. How about that? One is winter, the other one is going.
But National Sex Day totally works for me. I feel like people, especially Black people, we are so sexually oppressed. That's a whole nother show. But what's that? What's the face?
I would like to. Yeah, we need to talk about that.
Okay.
What?
What? You don't think that? While we are hypersexualized, we are also very conservative in the types and timing of sex that we have. So. Right. So I'm saying that, yes, we have a lot of sex, or it's not even having a lot of sex, but it's just hypersexual. Like all the conversation is sexual. You can't go to a group without sex. Mm-hmm. But then it's time to have sex. And I say, I want to tie you up and blindfold you and beat you a little bit. And everybody got a problem.
Oh, hold on. First of all, when I said that on the extra, you made it seem like I was weird.
I know, I did it on purpose.
Seem like I was weird.
It's the kind of person I am.
I didn't like that feeling.
I'm sorry.
And then now,
I'm saying, if I say I want to do that, then you should be like, okay, cool, let's do that shit. But guys, especially, won't let you do that shit.
So Monique is obviously.
I agree, Monique. I've been called a nymphomaniac since I was very young. No matter who I get with, it's always the same. They think they want it, and then we get into it, and it's like, all you want to do is have sex. I'm like, come on. What else are we gonna do? Come on.
No, you're not a nympho. Nympho would be the wrong terminology. I know.
I know that. I know. Did I say that I was? I said, what did I say? I specifically said I have been called. That doesn't mean that it's true, and it also doesn't mean they were using the word appropriately. I said,
but I'm making.
What did I say?
I'm making it clear for everyone else, just in case, because if someone else said that you're a nympho, other people might not understand that word is definitely an exaggeration of your actual sex drive, right? Because I've heard that before. So I was making it clear in general, not to you, not because I think that you're stupid.
I think he does. And I feel like we need to come on and rap. Come on, time's up. Let's go. Read the comments.
You're tipsy. Oh, shit.
I got another drink to pour. Let's go.
All right.
National Learn Something New Day. See, look at you, Renika. I love it. Yes, absolutely. That should also be every day, but a day of learning. Love it. Take the day off and go and do something educational. Doesn't that sound great?
I love it.
Take the day off from work and go to a museum. Take the day off from work and take a class and learn something new. Take a karate class. Do kickboxing. Take the day off from work and learn something different. I love it. Hangover Monday, the day after Super Bowl Sunday. Thank you, Daryl. Brilliant day off. I'm on board with that, actually. Especially Black women. Thank you, Twyla.
Well, and it should be I guess sex day
there
could be
hair in
liberation.
I'm sorry. Like my hair is everywhere.
It's quite distracting. But no,
I'm so sorry. It was distracting me. There was a piece of hair that fell in my mouth.
Make a note of that.
And it was not working for me. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't think of a day. We'll keep trying.
Sorry.
And that's it. We're done. Listen, we got to wrap this up. It's been great. We missed you guys. We've been gone for so long. I feel like that was Isaac's fault. I don't know if I was able to say that earlier in the show, but just know that whenever we have a long break, it'd be Isaac. And so... if I say you can, that's not the right one. It's not the right one.
It moved. It literally did. It was.
Listen to Extra Bourbon and Pancakes on Spotify, Apple, or Google Podcasts. It's available every Friday. We're going to record it just now. I'm going to pour another drink because mine's gone. We're going to sit back and talk about some bullshit. It's great. Tell your friends. Extra Bourbon and Pancakes.
Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of ways that you can support. One way that you can support, I think I got 3 more left. God damn it, I can never get this right.
Bourbon and Pancakes.
Get you a glass.
Glasses.
Wonderful glass.
I feel like there's 3 people that don't have one. And you should. If you're watching Bourbon and Pancakes, if you're drinking bourbon, if you like pancakes, if you just like to drink, get a Bourbon and Pancakes glass.
Or if you like one of us.
If you like me. If you like him.
Or me. Okay, yes.
I mean.
Wow. Really? I'm not likable, you don't think? I'm a complicated man. Is that why? Anyway, you can also support by liking and sharing and commenting.
Please, share, comment. Thank y'all for commenting. Subscribe to our YouTube page.
Thank you. We're working on that now, so you can definitely go there.
Subscribe to the YouTube page.
Know when we do this. You know what I'm saying? And then don't look at. I can see you looking at me through the thing. You can also help out. $ Bourbon and Pancakes spelled all the way out.
Because we need some more bourbon. I want y'all to know that this guy bought cheap bourbon this week. I don't appreciate it.
Whoa,
we have been on a whole journey. No, but that's like the house bourbon. But we have been on a whole bourbon journey, trying new things and having nice things. No, he went and bought the standby. You couldn't find no more bourbon, and you can have a house party bourbon. You're gonna make a bourbon lemonade bourbon. No, it's what you did.
No, look at this though. You know what's funny? When I met you was drinking this shit.
What does that mean?
When I met you, this is what we was drinking. This is what you had in the goddamn house, and
because that's my house bourbon.
This ain't your house.
This is Bourbon and Pancakes. We have elevated.
Every time I come back, it be gone.
Yeah, it be gone because we will be drinking it.
So I bought the house bourbon. For the house.
What?
Because people be drinking this shit.
Are you done?
I buy the nice shit and I come back next week and she's like, oh, don't forget to go to the store. I just got back from the store last week. How the bourbon go? So I bought a industrial size fucking thing of bourbon because that's what she had when I met her. And now it ain't good enough because we got a show and shit. And now you just beyond. I can't even say the name of the brand. He would be disappointed. This man would be turning in his fucking grave if he knew. We're gonna do
$ Bourbon and Pancakes on Cash App if you would like us to get some better bourbon because can't trust him.
Wow, that is fucked up. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. That's fine.
Extra Bourbon and Pancakes. We'll see y'all next week.
Thank you.